Okay, so I'm about to show you a partner-assisted stretch that you can do if you have like your significant other or friend helping you. And this is particularly to help stretch out the low back, especially for those of you who tend to like to kind of stick your butt out. This is a really great stretch to help the pelvis get into more of a posterior tilt. And just to relieve some of that stress that we're placing onto the low back when we're in that excessive anterior pelvic tilt. So here what we have is we have Kanami laying on her back, and you want your partner to not have their shoes on because they're about to put their feet on you. But have them bend their knees, and you want to keep everything relaxed, and you're going to place their feet just like on your stomach. Now depending on their leg length and your height, the feet can go anywhere from stomach to kind of like into like the groin, but because I'm short, I'm gonna put it right up on like the crease of my hip, and then I'm gonna have her flex her feet up a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm just going to kind of get her feet right onto my stomach, and I'm gonna place my hands right behind her knee, but depending on person's size, I might not be able to do that, so I might put my hands on the outside of the knee. So you can kind of play around with your own leverage. If they tend to flare their knees out, you might have to use your hands to keep their knees in. So from here, I'm gonna have you kind of move your arms and just rest them somewhere comfortable over your head because I'm about to walk forward. So this should not be very hard, but all you're gonna do is you're gonna start walking forward. And see how our knees start to flare out as soon as I walk forward. So I'm gonna push them in, and I'm gonna grab behind the knee pit. And then I'm just gonna lean my body weight into it. And Kanami, do you feel like a stretch in your low back?
Yeah.
Are you letting yourself relax, or are you tense? Let yourself relax into it, because I have you. So it should feel like a pretty good stretch in the low back as long as the person's relaxing into it. And then I can just hold it, or I can kind of shift side to side, and you'll get like a little bit of like wiggling and some space into their low back. You can hold it for however long you guys want. You can communicate with each other, see how like what feels good. You want more, do you want less? Okay, and then that's your partner assisted stretch.